This is our project, blockchain-based music streaming platform. These are my teammates, Selva and Kamaraj, Girinath, Abhinand, and myself, Hariprem and Shakil Yousuf. Let's see outline. First, we will give introduction, related works, and we identify gaps and give problem statement, and objectives are there, and existing models are there, and proposed model. Finally, conclusion and reference. First, let's see introduction. The music industry is dominated by centralized platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. The artists receive the unfair royalty shares, like intermediates like label distributor takes large cuts, large shares. The piracy and copyright issues continues to threaten music ownership and distribution. Our blockchain technology offers decentralization, transparency, and immutable records of ownership. Using smart contract, the payment and royalties can be distributed instantly and fairly. Next, let's see the importance of application. To ensure the fair and transparent loyalty distribution of our artists and producers and collaborators, will provide the immutable proof of ownership and copyright protection and reducing disputes. To eliminate intermediates like record labels and distributors, will increase the artist revenue. The leverage decentralized storage IPFS, preventing privacy and unauthorized duplication. To enable a direct artist fan engagement, hosting and loyalty and community-driven support. Lastly, to establish a truth systems where the payment and access were governed by the smart contract.
Hello everyone, I'm Shakil Yousuf. I'm going to explain about related works. It's about there are four papers about related works, and first each has methodology, features, and challenges, and each has four papers. And first paper is about network record industry, how blockchain technology could transform the record industries. The methodologies are conceptual framework for record industries and application in music and creative industries. Futures are about transparent loyalty, immutable ownership records, and transaction without intermediates. And the challenges is high gas fees on public chain and technical complexity for end users. And second base paper is about blockchain and the music industries, and it is an examination of potential impact of copyright and royalties, and methodology is about analytical study on copyright and royalties, examination of economic incentives, and features are automated copyright verification and token based licensing. Challenges are prototype challenges are regulatory uncertainty and privacy risks, and third base paper is about music on blockchain. The methodologies are prototype music sharing platform with Ethereum smart contract, and distributed using Ethereum smart contract. And features are blockchain metadata, storage, IPFS to music files, and micro payments. Challenges are scalability, user adoption barriers, limited support for large media files. And fourth base paper is a model to support the music streaming service using blockchain and smart contract, obviously. Um, this methodology is about prototype for music streaming service even using smart contracts, activity diagram for content management and consumptions, and features a streamlined architecture and fair economic incentives and web-based interface and interacting. And challenges complexity in migrating traditional and workflow to blockchain, ensuring the economic benefits for the credits. Thank you all.
We're gonna discuss about the topic summary of gap in literature study. First point is high transaction fee in Ethereum based implementation make micropayments impractical. We know that in Ethereum every action like sending money, executing a smart contract requires a gas fee. These fees can be very high, sometimes even more than the cost of the single music stream. For this problem we have a solution that we should use Polygon. It has less transaction fee as compared to Ethereum. Then second point is user adaptation barriers due to complex wallet and blockchain interaction. For using this app, user need to know about the blockchain. Many users don't have knowledge about the blockchain. For this problem, we have a solution that whenever user sign in using email, we will automatically create crypto wallet by using Node.js, and we will store those private key in database. Then third point is decentralized storage challenges in handling large music files securely. and blockchain are not designed to store large files like songs. For this problem, we have a solution that first we need to store the song in IPFS, then store the IPFS link in blockchain. For copyright protection, we will do encryption for song using AES and store the decrypt key in smart contract. Whenever users pay, it will automatically play the song. Then fourth point is revenue sharing model for fair royalty distribution among multiple contributors are underexplored. A single song often has many contributors like singers, music directors, lyricists. Splitting money would be a huge problem. For this problem, we should use smart contract to automate this split. Then fifth problem is scalability issue in blockchain-based streaming platform at prototype level. A global music streaming service requires millions of streams daily, but in Ethereum it wouldn't be possible because of high friction. For this problem, we have a solution that we should use Polygon instead of Ethereum because it has less friction as compared to Ethereum. Then sixth point is lack of cross-platform standard prevents seamless integration between blockchain music platform and existing streaming service. Blockchain platform are developed separately, it won't work well with the other music platform. For this problem, we have a solution that we should integrate API using Node.js and store playlist in JSON format. So it will work well in any other music player.
We are going to look about problem statements. In this, we are building a music streaming platform using blockchain. It makes sure that the songs are safely protected and the artists get the fair share of money, and music sharing platform is open and transparent. As we are using this blockchain, the storage and the cost will be low. Now we are going to the objectives. First point is analyze challenges in current music platforms. Platforms like Spotify, Apple, YouTube, they control the revenue. Artists earn very low and most of them goes to the intermediates. Royalties are unclear. Piracy is common. Fans can't directly support the artist. The second is explore blockchain for copyright and transparency. Blockchain is a permanent public record, so it it proves the song ownership and reduce disputes. Smart contracts make payment and the verify the process of payment. The third one is study decentralized storage of IPFS for music sharing platform. Blockchain can't store a large file, so IPFS is used. Every song has a unique hash ID, so it can't be faked. Ensures songs are globally available without central servers. Fourth is investigate smart contracts for a fair royalty distribution. Smart contracts split the payments automatically among the contributors, remove intermediates, and ensures instant and fair payouts. The last is it develops a blockchain-based music system. Blockchain for knowing the ownership and royalty records. IPFS for storing the music files. Smart contracts for handling the payments. Uh, and this shows a transparent and a secure platform for artists and the listeners. Thank you.
We have seen about our project objectives and other related works and extra. And now we are going to look about existing methodology. Currently, music systems are centralized. Platforms like Spotify, Apple Music act as intermediaries between artists and listeners. Songs are stored in centralized servers, so and then the revenue collections and royalty distributions are controlled by a single administrator or any companies or any individual artist. Artists often receive delayed and unforked payments, where in case they get into legal issues regarding the copyright issues and so forth. And there is a little transparency about how much revenue each contributor actually gets. So it is not defined in any terms of legalized documents or anything. So ownership rights can also be distributed since copyright is managed by any third party authorities, where trusting becomes a severe problem. And the limitations that is provided in existing system is that like there's a high dependency on intermediaries and high chance of piracy. So artists lose a large portion of income to the middleman. So what they get is an unfair amount where people, those who are intermediating gets higher amount. And there is a delayed royalty payment. So they did not get their payment on time. That becomes issue for the independent artist to come up with a different art. So there's no permanent of proof of ownership. This become like this affects both artists and the listeners. So we have come up with a new ideas. That is our proposed methodology, which contains three layers. There is a user layer, application layer, and the blockchain layer. User layer obviously has the artists, those who can upload their music, art, and another login, which is fans, basically us, who can buy the music to listen, which is replacement of annual subscription or monthly subscriptions. So this would be convenient for both of us to get into an payment interaction to get their artwork with the proper amount that has been paid to the artist. So another layer, application layer, context React, where we use Node.js and another other issues like backend works and the blockchain coding, everything to get interface for both user, wallet, and artist. So this becomes this becomes an easier way such that like everyone can use it properly. And when it comes to blockchain layer, we have smart contract that has to be met with the requirements in case to upload the music or buy the music, and IPFS where the songs are stored in decentralized manner. And the MetaMask is a wallet which helps the user and the artist to get payment instantly. So, what is our plan is to bring the songs in a decentralized storage so that it is stored in IPFS and which is highly available, and the storage becomes easier since the songs has been tokenized. The songs are hashed so that the storage becomes is less and available in so many zones and servers. And the metadata and ownership was stored in a blockchain. So obviously it is transparent that everyone can see who's the owner, and the legalized issues and copyright issues will not occur. The smart contracts handle automatic royalty distribution. So no central authority is required to distribute the royalty, and the listeners are by the tag with the automatic royalty distribution. And the artists are paid instantly and fairly. Fans can also directly support artists through tokenized payments or NFT, which has a high valuable amount currently. Um, so the advantage is that it is completely transparent, that everyone can see who's the ownership, and the automation using smart contract, so there is no delays in the payment. And the security against piracy through blockchain records is really high, so that they can trust it completely. And direct payment to artists without middlemen is easier for both to get the enough financial deals between them. And the permanent proof of ownership is reducing disputes. So this is our proposed methodology, and we have been introduced with so many kind of technology that is used to build our platform. Which one is the blockchain platform, where like we are planning to use Polygon instead of Ethereum, because like comparing to Ethereum, Polygon is a lower gas fees, so this will be financially convenient. And we are planning to write smart contracts using Solidity language to automate copyright, ownership verification, and royalty distribution. And for the decentralized storage, we have planned to get IPFS to store and share the music with different nodes, so that it will be convenient and available 24/7. And you have planned to do Web3 for JavaScript for connecting frontend with blockchain. And Wallet integration is all about MetaMask to handle transactions and user authentication. And for the frontend framework, we have idea of doing React.js, so that it will be easier to build a good framework conveniently, and it will be user friendly. Um, and another testing and deployment will be done in Ganache or Truffle, so that our prototype will be tested correctly for any debugging smart contracts, so that before launching onto the network, we can check whether it is correct or not. So the next is the conclusion. So what is our main aim is that, like in this study, we have brought the blockchain music system to be transparent, highly secured, and get a fair revenue for both artist, and for fair payment for each music for the fans. So the storage is completely decentralized, and there is no intermediator or central authority for this. And we have researched over so many papers about art in blockchain. So we think this will be convenient for the music platform to grow higher and higher the development of independent artists. Thank you.